Hello, welcome to Global Visitor. I'm Liu in Beijing. Today we'll first hear a story about Taiwanese writer San Mao's legendary life and her last relationship. Then let's take a look at Russia's traditional hand-weaving art. Finally, shall we go to a chocolate museum in Mexico and let our mouth water? The hand-weaving technique has been an old and obsolete art in Russia, yet in recent years a wave of seeking traditional arts has been rising. Today our reporter will take you to the niggling hand looms to show you how to weave.
The hand-woven fabric production is one of the most ancient arts in Russia. In many rural houses, you can still find niggling hand looms, while local people still use them to make rugs, carpets, and clothes.
Hello, today we're going to present to you the art of weaving. This method of fabric production is really widespread among human trades. So today, Natalia will show us how the cloths are woved, and usually it is woved on such kinds of looms.
In the days of old Russia, almost all women knew how to weave. They used the hand looms to weave out cloth to make clothes, bed sheets, tablecloth, carpets, and many other things for the household.
We weave with the help of the thread which is on the lateral side of the base. It is called a weft. This weft is coiled on a spool or shuttle. The mouth is a distance between the two layers of the threads. We need to screw down the base a bit more to let the weft lay on it. The comb is rather big and antique, very handy. We'll get a nice mat.
During the first industrialization in Russia, hand weavers were the first to be plunged into beggarhood. Loom and pattern weaving is a traditional Slavic technique. After weaving, the weaver would interlace different colors of threads to make geometrical patterns as an ornament on the cloth.
For starters, we prepare the basic part using the threads of any color. Here, as you see, we've chosen the blue ones. I start tangling it to the upper part of the loom in this way. It's a rather laborious work, so you really need to be careful in order not to cut or to tire it. Proper warp requires 500 threads, so imagine it, I'll need to spend a day weaving here in order to prepare just the first basic part of it. This time I've made only, for example, 3 turns, and I need to do it for 500 times. Four hours later, I've done it. But this is not the end, it is just the beginning. We need to start plaiting the braid for the next stage. This is a kind of braid which we have as a result. So it must be very, very long. Now we're twisting this braid. After so many hours of braiding it, we're twisting it to another loom and divide it into several parts. As you see, we have more than 20 here. This is a fragment of a national Slavic shirt. Here we have really beautiful ornaments. Here we have Natalia, who is a professional weaver.
We weave this fragment on the shirt sleeves. This design is made especially for the sleeves in order to protect our hands. Ornaments are used on the places where a piece of cloth ends, for example, on the lap, sleeves, and neck parts.
In Russia, red color is the color of defense. That's why the collar, cuff, sleeve, and lap parts of a shirt have red protective ornaments.
Amazing! They would say that it is a great way of calming down. Yeah, that's quite relaxing.
The traditional Russian hand weaving is being supported as a cultural heritage by many enthusiasts and professional artists nowadays. On ceremonies, family gatherings, and many other occasions, Russian hand-woven fabrics are served as valuable gifts and beautiful decoration.